I think that's a hard.
I don't know. Well, I would say that, I don't know that there's one that we had that was, I know I've had emotional scenes that were predominantly me.
Be dead.
Like when he was dead and talking to dead Sam on the bed. Also telling Sam about what it was like in hell on the side of the road. I know those were two. And also talking about he's your dad too. Up at Cypress, I'll go with Cypress Mountain.
Yeah. Yeah, for me,
those are three of the hardest ones I've had.
I think those three for you, I'd say, for sure.
Hard for you.
Hard for me. Also, believe it or not, fresh blood for me. And there was a scene where Sam and Dean are in the hotel room, and Dean is kind of being very straightforward, blah. And Sam says something to the effect of, I just want you to be my brother. And it kind of made me sad for whatever reason. I love my brother in real life. But I think, there's another one. What was it? Croat's Home for me. For some reason, it really hit me hard. And Bob had to bring me down because it hit really hard when I'm saying, I'm dying, I'm dead, believe me, I'm going to die. I felt sad. But I think the thing about Supernatural is that the reason there aren't a whole lot of Sam and Dean both breaking down is because that's the whole deal. We're brothers, and when he goes down, I go up. You know, when I break down, he picks me up. When he breaks down, I pick him up. And so that's kind of what has made Supernatural what it is. In my opinion, to me, it's about these guys who will fight for each other. And even if I'm sad, even if Sam is sad, if Dean's more sad, then Sam will put it to the side, lift him up, and the same thing, vice versa.
The only time that I would ever think that you and I, that Sam and Dean were kind of on the same page of being emotional was when we were maybe burning Dad's bones. And there was no dialogue, there was no nothing. We showed up and they lit the fire and we just stood there in silence. And I think that was pretty heavy for both you and me. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hi, I have a question for you, Jared.
Yeah.
Mike Pellegrino was asked the same thing last year, but I think it would be interesting to hear an explanation from you. In season 5, we saw Lucifer in the Nick vessel wearing just the same clothes that Nick would have worn in real life, in everyday life. And suddenly, when Lucifer is in Sam's body, the devil wears Prada.
Well, I think you mean because of season 4, because of the white suit.
Yeah.
I think what it is that since that was in the future, because we see Lucifer, and Lucifer's wearing what Sam's wearing. When Sam is beating up Dean, and when Samifer, is that what you'll say, Samifer? And Samifer is beating up Dean, when Samifer jumps in the hole. Samifer's wearing Sam's clothes, not the Emperor's clothes. But I think the idea of the end is that we see where Lucifer is in 5 years. What was it, how many years ahead of time? 5 years. And so the idea is that Lucifer's got some new threads and he wants to look sharp. Because he's an angel, you know. He was an angel. He is, I don't know. Is he an angel? Yeah, I guess so. So my guess is that he went shopping.
Well, you also gotta remember that it was a glimpse. It was a glimpse of the future for Dean, and it was, it was something that was fiction. But it was wait, what? It was what could be. So it wasn't what was really happening. It was what could be, and that was just kind of what they created Lucifer to be.
Or maybe Sam could maybe one day have a fashion sense.
No, I'm going to definitely say that Sam and Dean will never have fashion sense. And probably so.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. I guess that means that's the last question. I'm sorry. I grabbed the last one. So, Jensen gets to grab this one.
Wow, this is anticlimactic for sure. All right.
Unless you win. Which one do you want?
So, how do I read this here? We got 1,000 numbers on there. So back.
Badge number
B109.
Is there really? All right. Let's hear it.
I've got to take you off now, I'm afraid. But just before you do, can I welcome back our remaining guests? Please welcome back to the stage Jason Mans and Rob Kelly.